Alrighty guys, welcome back to more Tales of Berseria. Here we are in the Mayhem Reef. The reason why we're here is to follow up on the sub-event that we started up a few episodes ago. And on the previous episode, we actually fought Mila, which was a character from the previous Tales game, from Tales of Magilou to be exact. She was a cameo fight, the second cameo fight of the game. Second of three. I think the third one is after the post game, but obviously I won't be doing that. But right now, what we want to do is actually start finishing up all these other sub-events. I don't think there's any more sub-event bosses that we can take on right now, but we want to finish up all these sub-events before going to the final boss, final dungeon. So we need to come all the way over here, weave all these enemies, and I'll see you guys in a few seconds as I get to this next mark. Alright, so we made it to the area on the map where we need to be for the sub-event trigger. So boom, here we go. Take a look at the map just to show you. Boom. Had to walk all the way over here, or travel. I was actually on the broom, so I ain't gonna say walk. And I know there's another sub-event we could do where we have to open up like 30-something cast chests to get the cast village, but I'm obviously not about to do that. Hell no, I'm not about to spend hours grinding for cat ball.
Is that the treasure chest from the far continent?
Right then. Eisen, how do we go about opening it?
I'd still be happy to cut it open, you know.
Don't. You'll probably end up cutting what's inside.
There's a password. It means wealth in the language of the far continent. Von Eltia.
Oh wow.
It opened!
That's crazy.
What? That's all it took? Talk about anticlimactic.
I didn't know the ship's name came from the far continent.
Yeah. An engineer who helped design the ship was familiar with technology from there. He probably supplied the name. And by that bizarre twist of fate, Siegfried came into Eifried's hands.
So what's inside? Anything interesting?
It's a book.
Ugh, that's so lame. You're killing me here.
It's really old, but it's written in a language I can read. It's titled, Research Notes on Siegfried and Its Special Abilities.
Wait, so it's like a manual for using Siegfried?
Yeah. Some of it's missing, but I'm pretty sure.
Another twist of fate!
Fee, keep going. Let's hear more.
Believed to be a relic from the Avarost period, Siegfried utilizes an embedded formula to enable its wielder to manipulate mana. The commonly held belief is that Siegfried can alter, and thereby amplify, the mana of its host. But this is only its most basic capability, which is utilized to initiate and control its true functions.
Its true functions? Does that mean it can do more?
It looks that way. Our analysis suggests that Siegfried was originally created as a specialized anti-dragon weapon.
Oh my, the plot thickens.
To that end, Siegfried can fire volitional bullets that bestow certain special effects upon its targets. These bullets, made from crystallized mana, can cause disabilities depending on the intent with which they have been imbued. Known bullet varieties include one that can sever power links, and one capable of temporarily blocking out the influence of malevolence.
Wow.
Bullets that block malevolence, huh?
Does it say where these bullets are?
No. Sorry, the rest is too worn to read.
That's all right.
We can't be sure if it's true or not, but it sounds plausible at least.
Eisen, how about we go looking for those bullets?
No, I have no need for them.
But if you had them, you could...
I have other things I need to worry about. And anyway, Siegfried belongs to Zavid now. Laphicet, next time you see him, I want you to tell him what you read.
Are you sure?
Please. I have a feeling he'll track those bullets down, even if he has to cross the whole world looking for them.
All right, I'll tell him. I promise.
Lo, is this another twist of fate in the making? But how, oh how will it turn out?
Can't you be serious just once in your life?
I think she's just saying Eisen's doing the right thing. in her own weird way. And it's true that nobody knows what the future holds.
That's for sure. And I like it that way.
Do you really mean that?
I do. It would be pretty boring to know everything that's coming, don't you think?
That's fair.
Same, which is why spoilers suck. Chanting Shadow. I have a new request, huh? Undying Sorcerer. Whoa. Earth Pulse, River of Nature's Power. Raises the chances of receiving level 3 random skills on normal or above. I shouldn't even try to get it because we just got one that gives us level 4. We just got something that gives us level, or that raises the chances of getting level 4 skills. I shouldn't even try to beat this guy, but I think we're gonna have to try to beat him anyway. Apparently we gotta go to Earth Pulse, River of Nature's Power. Really? That dude gave us a new request, I guess, because an Earth Pulse just opened up. Ah, that's interesting. I guess we're gonna have to go find him. But right now, what we want to do is actually go to Isolt Port or Isolt Docks. And the reason why we want to come over here is because apparently there's something we need to do with Magilou here, and I just have to find it. The tavern. All right, we gotta go to the tavern. I didn't even notice that. Let's come over here. There's also this grotto we haven't been to. We also have to figure out how to get into. So right now we're just gonna come all the way over here. No, that's the sanctuary. So we need to go to the next area. Now the tavern's on the left side. I didn't even see that. The different elevations really screw with my eyes. Here we go. Come over here. We're gonna hit up the bar. Go in here and see the last possible related sub-event related to Magilou, maybe?
We were hoping to put on a comedy routine. Any way you can fit us in?
I can, but folks in Ysolt are picky when it comes to comedy. You'd better know what you're doing.
I love a good challenge.
Uh-oh.
Wow, Rokuro. You actually feel like helping out?
Believe it or not, I've always been interested in theater. I thought it would be good for building courage.
I think you have enough courage already, but for now I think we should set your sights low. I'll do most of the talking, you just respond to me and follow along.
Okay, but if you start giving me some jabs, am I permitted to counterattack?
As long as it's not with your sword. That's not exactly reassuring.
Let's get going, Magilou. We've got a show to do.
Oh boy, I'm not sure about this one.
Oh boy.
Hi there! We're Magilou and Rokuro, a wild, rough and tumble pair! Ha ha ha! Magikazam! The weather's so nice in Ysolt, isn't it? Especially the sea breeze. Speaking of which...
Sea breezes are bad for swords. If you don't keep them polished, the salt will rust them.
I suppose that's good advice for any sword enthusiasts out there. But anyway, doesn't the air make you want to eat seafood? Ah, sashimi, fresh-boiled fish on the shore, seafood bowls. So many kinds look so delicious, but...
And fillets, too. You can't forget those. Takes true mastery to be able to use a blade so finely. Every creature, not just fish, has delicious spots that make for perfect cuts if you know where to find them.
That's kind of gross, but okay. Some seafood that tastes good looks downright weird, you know? You've got octopuses, you've got swordfish, you've got...
Swordfish! Now, if there's one fish out there I'd love to duel at least once, it's that one for sure.
You know there's not much I can do with these sudden wild tangents, right?
No. You see, I was just making a gag about how I'm a swordsman, so a swordfish would be like my rival, you get it?
Oh, just shut up.
Oh, okay.
So you've got octopuses, swordfish, you've got those freaky deep-sea anglerfish. Some say the more bizarre-looking the fish, the better its taste. Maybe it's true. I love pufferfish, and they're really weird, round-shaped.
Speaking of round animals, I once met this round-looking guy named Armadillon. I'd never seen anyone so round before or even since.
Really?
Ah, I can't take it anymore! You're a nightmare to work with!
Man, they still laughing though. He's a laugh
That turned out
track.
pretty funny.
Yeah, Well, I feel like our material could have been better. What's your take on it?
I'll just say one thing. If nothing else, your partner was a convincing fool. I don't think he had to act much.
You think so?
No, you're just a free spirit nobody can hope to control. Your attention, please! I've tabulated the results and I've come to the conclusion that you're all hopelessly unfunny!
I'm sorry.
I don't really care how it went, but when you put it that way, I get a little pissed off.
Anyway, that's why I'll be teaming up with Bienfu to take on Magilou.
Works for me! I'm ready when you are, Miss Magilou! Which bit are you gonna do? Your specialty, Cat Emperor? Or the surefire automaton assault?
Neither. We need brute force to win, so I'm going with Elysian Thunder!
Which means that when things are at their peak, we're gonna hit the audience with lots of thunder, right?
Right! Thunder in the form of relentless ad-libbing, as much as we can possibly handle!
Okay! I'll scout out some local material we can use for our opening warm-up, too!
Great! You do that!
You two are really in sync.
Couldn't you two just have teamed up from the start?
It's almost like the whole thing was an elaborate joke just so she could have this punchline.
Well, now with that settled, let's make our way to Logres and meet up with Magilou.
Bruh. Looks like we're going to Logres. Alright. Challenge Magilou's troop in Logres. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Oh, this should be funny. Uh-oh, he doesn't look fun. He doesn't look good.
Showtime, Magilou! Come out and face me, preferably unprepared!
Magilou isn't doing any shows right now.
Why not? Did she get scared when she heard that Bienfu and I were teaming up?
No. Magilou and her teacher had a big fight. From what I've heard, it sounds like she's run away from home.
Do you know what happened?
She just kept going on about how she wanted a break from practicing.
So, she's young. She probably just wants to go out and have some fun.
Preposterous! If she takes even one day off, it takes 3 to get her back in form.
Even so, shouldn't you at least hear her out?
All I've done is hear her out. She mentioned something about wanting to go to the Wall Grotto, but I wouldn't have any...
Did you say Wall Grotto? That place is a nest of vicious demons.
What?
Vicious demons, you say? If Magilou really went there, then victory could end up being mine by default.
This isn't a joking matter. We have to go look for Magilou.
My precious Lulu.
Alrighty guys, so here we are in Wall Grotto, Den of Demons, and whoa, immediately we get put into this.
Ah, there's our little runaway!
Spellcaster alert! Aizen, Magilou, we need y'all. Sweeping them off the field, sweeping these scrubs up.
Everyone's pinning their hopes on you, Magilou.
Don't worry,
She just summoned some idiots. They got Crown Fire on deck? Wow, that Crown Fire actually fucking bursted that far. Alright, here we go. Illusory Veil. Now, if Aizen was actually smart, he would actually be doing that right now. And my girl wants to go in. She doesn't want to sit there. She doesn't want to sit there. She doesn't want to sit there anymore. She wants to go in. Do not use your magic. Go in. My dude shouldn't be doing nothing else. Alright, Magilou's good. I am auto on accident. Here we go. Alright, how to do it so I can get some more XP. They should be maybe dead. And I need to just focus on getting her out of the... Wow! What the fuck was that? Okay. Like, literally, the spell just got cast immediately, apparently. There you go, Violent Storm.
You're wide open! Die or be killed! Dead yet! Tremble and shake! Tremble and shake!
Now,
There we go.
rise, arise,
Is this doing major damage? Oh, nice. That's all, huh? Alright, where's the main boss at? There we go.
What in the world?
Get him! Get him! Get him! Alright, Velvet, you should always be going in. I gotta set Velvet to just always go in, dude. Cause they be doing some really whack ass stuff. She's gotta be holding. She's gotta hold nothing back.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel! Unbelievable! Crash through! Crash through! Crash through! Like a shooting star! Crash through! Crash through! Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
Nice, Steel Rumble.
Like a shooting star!
Any human in team.
I can't die here.
Wow, she had all those break souls and did nothing. She did nothing.
You won't. Gaze upon my fiery mirrors. Kaleidos ray. Crushing wing. Geostigma. It is I.
Oh, why does the CPU suck so much with aggressive characters? They actually suck. Stay on that ass. Yeah, oh, we had it.
I can't die here.
She just, oh my god, dude. That life is coming in handy, though. Here we go. I'm about to get a stun. About to get a stun. Or not. Why are you dying so much? Why is the CPU such a fucking scrub with Velvet? Here we go. Just go ahead and use it. Get some magic. Why is the CPU suck without it, bro?
Now, with a single breath, here they come.
Look at all these people getting an ass with her.
Good. Easy peasy. Have a nice trip.
He didn't spin. He didn't even spend it. Oh, just looking at the CPU play these offensive characters, man, is actually making me a little bit, triggering me a little bit. Let's go, everybody. Everybody better be able to just go in.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
CPU be doing some questionable actions like that. Bad idea for you to do that. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down again. What are you doing? What are you doing? Man, Magilou goes ham here. Yup. Rise. Get ready. Let him come out. Let him come out. No, let him come out like dummies. That's just really good for Magilou. Let them cast magic. Here we go. Oh man. Free. Magilou, please. Oh yeah. Go. Zap.
You're wide open! Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope! Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
Yeah, boy.
Dark despair, kindle a
yeah, boy. That sucks. This shit is ridiculous. There we go. Man. Now it's on. There we go. Clean up shop time. This is a fun battle for Magilou, dude. This was hella fun for Magilou.
Put up some fight.
That was definitely a fun battle for her, dude. Just absorb all the spells, shoot it right back at him. But what made me so mad was the fact that these, like, your allies, as CPU, suck at laying down, like, some massive damage. Like, normally I'm playing Velvet, so I don't notice it. But when you let the CPU control Velvet and they don't go ham as you, it's like, man, goddamn, CPU sucks. But they're really good at dodging when it's 1v1 or when it's 1v versus so many. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill, which increases the amount of time an enemy is stunned for. Really? That's actually really good.
Thank you for saving me.
We heard you stood up to Volta and ran away. Is that right?
No, it's not like that.
Say no more. I used to have a real pain of a teacher, too. I know what it's like. Teachers aren't good for much other than running their mouths and bossing people around. They just try to pick out your flaws. They don't even see how hard their students work for them.
Yeah. Volta wouldn't even listen to me when I tried explaining why I wanted to come here. He's always like that. All he cares about is dancing. He won't talk about anything else. It's just that sometimes there are other things I want to talk about.
Huh, I hear you on that. Surely you can see you don't need to work yourself to death just to please that mean old man. If you need somewhere to go, we always have room in Magilou's menagerie.
I don't know. I don't think I'm cut out for it.
Lulu, are you all right?
Sir? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Don't you know this place is dangerous?
I heard there might be an herb here that could make your injuries stop hurting so much.
You came here for me? What were you thinking? You think it's just all right to throw your incredible talent down the drain like that?
Now just a minute.
Lulu, the only thing I care about anymore is seeing you become the greatest dancer in the world. I know it's selfish of me. I don't mind if you hate me for it. Just whatever you do, don't waste your talent. Lulu, your dancing brings so much joy to people, and it's during a time when there isn't a lot of joy to go around.
Volta, what you don't know is Lulu's pregnant with Waka's baby.
No! Horrible, terrible, contrived! What kind of shoddy performance is this? You're a disgrace to Magilou's menagerie. You're an eyesore. Get out of my sight!
Huh? What's with you?
I'm saying this isn't the place to be doing any of this! Magic Kazam!
It's so pretty.
Fear the might of Magilou, the greatest witch in 100 years! A third-rate dancer like you can't even hope to compete with the likes of me. Stand in awe, student and teacher alike!
As if we would. I might not be able to compete at your level right now, but just you wait. One day my dancing will beat you. Me and my teacher's dancing won't lose, even if it's to your magic.
Lulu.
Oh, really? Then it sounds like you and your teacher have lots of work ahead of you. But whenever you want to challenge Magilou's menagerie, we'll be ready.
Thank you, Magilou.
Huh? For what?
I mean, for spurring Magilou on. Color me surprised.
Well, I don't know if I'd say that.
Who can say? It's anybody's guess what Magilou and Volta do from here on out.
Very true. She could be crushed under the weight of his expectations. She could simply reach her limit and lose hope. Either teacher or student could abandon the other. And say she one day meets his standards of perfection. Who knows whether it would even make her happy?
Magilou, are you sure you aren't talking about...
I'll say this much. It's human nature to end up wanting to stay with someone, if that person is someone who needs you.
Humans are weak like that.
But that's what also makes them human.
Yeah, You're right.
Look at me. I don't even have a punchline for this one.
Yeah, are you sure you're not running a fever?
It's all right. It's a nice change of pace.
Yes, but only on occasion.
Miss Magilou, what's gonna happen to all that material I practiced for our act?
Nothing, obviously.
There's your punchline.
Bruh.